4. Yes, come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can we chuck this? Boom. Roll. Boop. Awesome. Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Goldcrest Valley here on Farming Simulator 17. Now today we're going to be doing something a little bit different because you guys have been asking for it so much. We're going to do it, and the reason I've decided to do it now is because Banky Gaming, if you haven't seen him, check out his channel. He told me some stuff about the truck that I never knew about, so we're going to go ahead and do that today. But before we get going, the Fleagle trailer we bought in the last episode was a waste of time because we've now sold that off camera and bought this Marshall trailer. Yes, it's back. Really, really happy to see it back. It looks like it's changed a little bit. The back, I swear it looked different in 15. I think it had the lights underneath, but don't quote me on that. And we also have the good old-fashioned Marshall QM tipper trailer as well, which everybody used in Farm Sims 15, sorry. And yes, it's back for 17, so we're going to get a good use out of this before it gets overused. And yeah, what we need to do real quick actually is tab through to the Ford. We get it started up and put this onto a hired worker. I did try this in the last episode with the case and it didn't work. So let's just get the four-wheel drive on a minute. There we go. Now there are some differences with my controls now. I've gone ahead and started playing around with them. And I'll show you what they do either in this episode or later on. Basically in Farm Sim 15 I had handbrake, which no longer exists in this game unfortunately. Four-wheel drive, front diff lock, back diff lock. Now my diff locks are on the same button, which is this one here. Don't know if you can see it on the wheel cam. Then next to that we have four-wheel drive. And then the ones after this, we've got 2 more buttons left. That's front implement up and down. That's back implement up and down. So yes, should be a lot more easy when we're doing fields. I can still obviously put it down with this, but this only does one at a time. So yes, hopefully that comes along pretty well. So in this episode, we're going to take the truck, because this is what Banky told me about, by the way, guys. If you get into the truck and press J on the keyboard, we can actually open and close the hatch. In fact, we can use the joystick for that. Oh, maybe we can't. I thought we could. But yes, there we go. We can open and close the back. So what we're going to do in this episode is buy the chipper trailer. Now, I'm not sure how we're going to do this, because we still don't have Follow Me, unfortunately. So there we go, $28,000, sorry, on the chipper there. We're going to jump into any of these cases, doesn't matter which one. We'll get our head tracking on. Let's just reset it. Awesome. And yes, we'll take this over to the... We'll take the Marshall trailer today, why not? We'll get full use out of that as quick as we can. And we're going to have to take this one down a little bit later on because, like I just said, there's no follow me. And I have a dead zone on my steering wheel again. Why is that? I definitely took that off. It keeps resetting for some reason. The only bad thing about Giants keep updating their game is it keeps resetting all my key bindings, so I must remember to back that up after this episode. There we go. I just turned shutter mode off by accident. So back up and hook ourselves up to this trailer here. Where's the link point? Link point. There we go. So there is, for the first time, our Marshall trailer hooked up to the tractor, ready to be used. We'll put the cover on. There we go. Now, for those of you wondering about this Marshall bale trailer here, if I just show you this, it does have the straps as well, just like you'd expect. There's the straps. I'm pretty sure it's Giants that released this, so big thank you to Giants if it was. So we'll get this in a second. We'll turn it off. What we want to do real quick is jump into the pickup truck and go and collect our chipper. Now, like I just said, unfortunately we do have a dead zone on, which is annoying. In fact, should we turn it off? No, because I think we have to restart the game if we do that. We'll just keep the dead zone for today. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. And yeah, we'll head down to the store. Now, one thing I also have mapped out is beacons, finally. Loads of people have been asking me to map out beacons for a long, long time. So I've finally gone ahead and done that. This dead zone's dangerous. Jeez. It's a shame you can't do it from in-game. That's one thing that I was hoping Giants would do with this episode of Farm Sim. This generation of Farm Sim, even. Let's take us down to the store, and I'll meet you guys there. Right, guys, so we're just coming up to the store right now. We're going to indicate into here. This is going to be hard with a dead zone on our wheel. Once again, I'm not sure why it keeps appearing. It's really annoying me, though. I'm beginning to think it's my wheel that's resetting as opposed to the game, but we'll do the best we can. Put that into reverse. Back up, and hopefully the truck can actually pick this. It looks like it's a high point, so we might not be able to do this at all. No, don't think we're going to be able to do this. Looks like it's a high joint. Oh, we can. Guess we can attach this. It's a bit slanted, but it should do for now. We literally only need to transport it down to the woods, so it should be fine like this, as long as we don't get stuck on any like massive inclines. But yes, we're not going to be using it like this. As soon as we get to the woods, we'll disconnect it and just have it standing by itself. If we actually, does it need a PTO shaft? Don't think it does. Don't think it needs a PTO shaft, so we should be good. I think it's petrol powered, maybe diesel powered. Who knows? But anyway, yes, we'll take this down to the woods. And what woods are we going to? So we're at there. I think we'll just go down to field 27 to begin with, which is literally right underneath us. Oh, we can leave this way, because that's not a no entry sign there. That's a stop sign. So yes, I think we can actually leave from this way. Go, 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 go. Need our map on so I know where we're going. Awesome. So how are you guys doing anyway? Today's video went out a bit late, and that's kind of intentional because I had to be up early today. The video was already recorded and edited and stuff, but I left it rendering whilst I went to bed, which is why it came out a bit late. Hope you guys don't mind. I kind of like putting videos out in the evening, to be fair. It looks like you guys get to watch it when you come home from school that way. Okay, so now we're on track. I couldn't find the road to get onto this little dirt path, but yes, we found it now. So we're going to head up to the woods, which is that path right in front of us that goes up the little hill. And then after that, we need to go and get our tractor with the trailer on top. I just realised as well, we don't actually own a chainsaw just yet, so that might be one thing we need to do. Now, I do have an idea planned for Farm Sim 17 regarding the forestry stuff. It's not like a series or anything, it's just something that me and Landy Kid, Banky, Rainbow Dave and stuff were doing in 15, which we never got to finish. So I am planning on doing that at some point with this game, which I'm not going to say anything about just yet. Yes, I am planning on doing that. Should we just start here? We'll pick some random. Let's pick here. And we'll turn that off, and we'll go get our case tractor. Right, okay, everybody, so we are now in the woods. As you can tell, the time has jumped forward quite a significant amount. That's because it was pouring it down with hail. Not even rain, it was hailing. So, yes, we waited until it stopped a little bit, just so it was a bit more entertaining for you guys to watch. So we've got the case 1455 up here with the chipper and the Marshall trailer. So I think we're pretty much good to go. Did I take the cover off it? Yes. So what we're going to do is put the pipe out on this chipper. We'll unfold it. There you go, face that way. Please start the engine. So yes, this is obviously powered off the off electric, not PTO, because there's no PTO shaft and it's working, which is good. What we do need though, however, is a chainsaw. Now, I don't know what the difference between any of these are, but this one's new, so should we go for this one? I like the red one, to be fair. Yeah, we're going to go for the red one. They're all the same price. So there we go. We have our first ever chainsaw. Once again, I'm not sure what the difference is between all of these, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. So this is going to be our first volunteer. Let's see how this mechanic works now then. Is it the same? I assume so. We'll cut it as low as we can get. Could have done it a bit higher actually, so we can actually see the stumps and take them out later, but oh well. Oh, they don't roll away anymore. That's very, very good. So I'm assuming this works the same way as 15. Let's take all the shrubble off this. Awesome. And now I think we need it in small parts. So let's cut here. Hopefully this isn't too big and we can actually pick it up. And we'll see how this works in Farm Sim 17. Oh, look at that. Awesome stuff. Not sure how it goes in. Maybe pick it up from here. No, I'm not sure how this works, guys. Bear with me. We will learn how to do this. Do not worry about that. Okay, so I think this log might be a little bit too big. What we're going to do is put this in the back of the truck for now. There we go. I'm going to try the other end of the tree. So we'll get this thin part at the end and see how well this works. Maybe it was just a little bit too thick. Who knows? Shouldn't be, though. It should be fine. So we're going to pick this piece up here. Oh, gosh. Right. Please go in. Maybe it's because it's not even. Okay, yes, it was just a little bit too thick by the look of it. So the thick parts, where that log's gone there, has to go into the back of the pickup, and we'll just sell them as logs. Get in you. And, yeah, I'm not sure how thin we can go, like, until we actually have to start taking the logs, but we'll do our best. Cut this one, like, here, possibly, hopefully. I see they've got new ground texture as well, which is pretty nice. It's like, I don't know what that is, to be fair. It's like pine leaves or something. Right, hopefully this bit here will go in as well. Yes, okay, so yes. That's why. We were just a little bit too big, these ones, so we'll just see how far we can go until we actually have to start doing that. This is something that's been missing from Farm Sim Forestry for a long, long time, I think, being able to pick up logs, because, let's face it, that's what we would do in real life. This one should go in there as well, also. Maybe not. Oh, it is going. Is it going? Get in. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Just had to give it a little bit of encouragement, but now it is in. I'm not sure how many trees we're going to get in, to be fair, because the only problem is we can't get that many logs into the back of the pickup, which is annoying. Well, we can get a lot of chips in, but of course the logs may be a little bit too thick. So the reason we're doing this is just because we need to save up for a new tractor, and I remember in 15 this used to be quite a good way of getting money. Let's drop that and start again to level it out. It'd be good if they had like some sort of way of rotating. Like maybe if you clicked and then, I don't know, clicked and rotated the mouse wheel or something, maybe it could spin, who knows. Maybe that's a future update if Giants happen to be watching this video. There's an idea for you. And this one seems to be a little bit too thick as well. We'll just try cut it in half, see if that helps. I don't think it will, but we'll give it a go. It may also be because the we're not even. That might be another reason why it's not working. Right, get in you. Nope, looks like we're a little bit too thick. There we go. So that's as far as we can go with that, unfortunately. Right, so yes, unfortunately this has got to go in pieces now into the back of the truck. Didn't really think this through, did I? I'm wondering if we can bodge job this to go in the back of the trailer. Maybe we can chuck them into the back of the trailer. It depends whether there's collisions on the top of it or not. If you don't know what a collision is, then don't worry, but we'll soon inspect that. Come on, cut. There we go. Took a bit of a while there. I'm going to assume this one's too thick as well. I was kind of disappointed with this chipper. I thought the... It's a shame that this is a bit small, the actual entrance to it. Let's drop that down. Even it out. Yeah, this is way too thick. Look at this one. Right, we're going to cut this to in fact, is this one already cut in half? Yes, it is. I didn't realise I did that. So we're going to put this into the back as well. This didn't go to plan, but at least we're getting... Oh, gosh. That was the wrong button. At least we're getting money from this. It's nice and slow, as he just steams it across the floor, which we don't want. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead. Put that in, you. There we go. So basically, yes, we can only do about a quarter of the tree in this, which I did not expect. So we may actually sell that chipper, because I don't see the point in it, if I'm honest. We'll get this tree here as well, why not? Let's turn that. We're going to do this one quite high, this stump, because it's going to be hard to see because it's up on the hill. So when we come down later on with the... timber! Oh, I thought it was going to land on our truck then. That would have been expensive. Right, let's cut all the shrubbery off this again. Come on. That'll work. Yes, it did. I'm surprised. So we'll cut here. And this bit will definitely go into the chipper, I think. Oh, it vanished. Did it vanish? I did not expect that. So that one actually vanished, which is a bit disappointing. We'll cut this one. Please don't disappear. There we go. Right, pick this one up. We'll put it into the chipper. Wait, did I turn it back on? No, I didn't. Let me just turn it back on. Let's try that again, shall we? Good job I missed the side there a little bit. So there we go. That one's getting chipped. We might be able to get one more into there, maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. Let's cut it here. I'm not sure how long we've been recording either. Not very long, so we've got a bit more to do. Can this bit go in? Yes. Chew it up. I don't know why it's pointing backwards. Is it even going into the trailer? I really hope it is. There we go. That should be a little bit better now. Let's turn our beacons off. By the way, guys, I've now mapped my beacons out. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know if you can see the wheel cam. When I press both my indicators, sometimes the indicator comes on, which is annoying. But yes, that's how we turn our beacons on now. If I let it go at the exact same time, then the indicators don't come on. But what I'm going to try and do, will this go into there by any chance? Or it just flings it off? If this goes into there, we are winning. Did it go in? It did! Oh my days, we could put loads of logs in here with the chips. That's amazing. Right, so that's my plan. I'm going to fill up the pickup truck first with logs. And get on the ground, you. I'm going to get a nice little flatbed. So yes, we're going to get some... Basically just going to mix it up. We're going to fill the back up with chips and logs. And then we'll also fill the pickup truck with logs. And we should have a bit of cash. So we've just spent a lot of money on Marshall equipment. I think we need some cash back. No, I think this one's going to be too big. But we'll try it anyway. Yes, this one is too big. So this one can go into here. Face the other way, you. Like so. Awesome. We'll cut it here. In fact, we might need to cut this in half again. Because I think it's best to take small logs in, I think. Into the back of the pickup truck. Yeah, we'll cut it in half here. It's a shame you can never actually see what you're doing with this. There we go, there's another one that should be in half, like so. Wait, pick it up. I'm not sure how much we can get into here. I think it doesn't lock, obviously, in the back of this truck. So, we'll just go to it starts to overflow, and then we'll start putting it into the actual trailer itself. Hopefully it doesn't bug out, because I'm pretty sure you're not meant to put logs into the tipper trailers. But we'll try it anyway. Let's put that one back here. And we'll cut here. I think we're going to do one more tree after this. I think we'll just do 3 trees and see how much money we get from that. And then we got kind of a good rough estimate of what we get per tree, I think. Cut here. Well, what I'm going to do is put these 2 in now. And then we may have to start putting them into the actual Marshall trailer. Let's find some nice flat room for you. There we go. And where's that other piece? Here we go. In fact, we've only got 1 piece left. I didn't realise that. Right, let's get you into the back of the truck as well. No, that went over. Dang it. Right. In. Okay, this doesn't want to go in. I think we may have reached the top collision box of this, maybe. Got an idea, though. We'll jump up. We'll rotate it around like this, if it will fit. That will do. Oh, it's not perfect. In fact, it's sticking out a little bit. There we go. That's much better. And that might be it. We might be able to get this last log in, and then our next batch is obviously going to be have to put into the trailer. Stop chucking them. Dang it. Stay in. There we go. So that's going to be... Oh, look how heavy that's getting. Is there a trailer hitch on the back of this? No. Is there a trailer hitch on the back of this? No. I was kind of hoping that we could take this back as well, but nope. We're going to have to live with it like this for now. And like I said, we're going to do 1 more tree, and I think we'll call that a day here in the woods. I'm not sure how long we've been recording, but we're just sort of getting to know the forestry. That is a big tree. That is a huge tree. Let's try this one. This one's going to be exciting. Keep the stump nice and high so we actually know where it is so we can come chop it down. Timber! Meow. That, I like that they don't roll away anymore. I do like the fact that Giants have fixed that. Right, let's get rid of all the shrubbery on this. Awesome. Now, that didn't actually work last time, so we're going to make it a little bit longer this time. And hope that the chipper takes it all. Because I don't want it to disappear again, basically. This might work. I'm hoping it will work. Right, where is the chipper? Here it is. Right, in you get. Nope, that's not what I wanted you to do. Why don't you go in? Let's try and even this out again. This may be a little bit too long, this one. So we may have to chop it in half. Oh no, it's going in. There we go. So we should be able to get a little bit more. And then we'll have to start putting the logs in, obviously. Well, I've got to be careful with my feet, because I think this log, when we cut here, is going to start rolling down, actually. We'll cut it like here. Maybe we can get this bit into the chipper. Awesome! There we go. Please go in the chipper. Look at all the bark that's fell off this one. Get in. Drop it down, even it out. I think we're going to try and go in this way, actually, because this end is a little bit thinner. Itchy moustache. Itchy moustache. There we go. Take it all. Take it all. Take it all. Take it all. I think that's going to be the last bit, actually. That was sort of getting a little bit too big at the end there. Let's get this piece here. We'll try and get this last piece in, but I don't think it's going to work. If it doesn't go in... Oh, gosh, watch your feet. We'll have to cut this bit into half, I think. Right. You going to go in? No. Okay, no, that doesn't go in anymore. So what we're going to do is start putting them into the Marshall trailer. Like so. In fact, what we're going to do is turn this off now. Put the pipe in. Fold it up. And now the pickup truck is ready to go. We'll we'll just finish up this tree night now. And we'll take him down to the... Where do we even sell the logs on this? I'm not sure. Of course, this is like beginning forestry. Stop chucking it. Dang it. There we go. Get in. Awesome. So that one's in. This is quite a big tree, actually. I didn't realise it was that big, if I'm honest. Cut it here. I'm just going to keep cutting it up now, and then we'll take the separate logs up. There's one. Ooh, watch your feet. Watch your feet. Some shrubs on this still. There we go. So there's one log. Should be okay in this trailer, to be fair. We can go a little bit bigger, seeing as we're putting them into the Marshall trailer. I wonder what's going to happen when we close the cover on the Marshall trailer. Hopefully, it doesn't make the logs disappear, because that would just be a waste of time, I think. Now, this log might be too heavy to pick up. I'm pretty sure it will be, so we're going to go and cut it in half here. We should be able to pick this one up. Awesome. We'll cut here. So, actually, I've just realised, guys. Sorry, it is a wheel cam episode, but obviously I'm not really using much in the wheel cam, so I don't even know if it's going to be on. We'll obviously leave the driving stuff in. I've got the wheel cam set up, and it's still on. See? Hello! It's just that you don't want to see me use a keyboard and mouse, because that's boring. I might have to cut this one in half as well, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Where's the blue thing? Hello? Blue thing. There we go. Cut it here. So yes, this is basically, like I said earlier, just a shortcut to get money. The chipper is a waste of time. I'm going to sell the chipper. I actually am going to sell the chipper. I thought we could get much bigger logs into it, but apparently not. So we might replace that for possibly a little tiny crane, or I don't know. Maybe we'll just put the money towards getting a rent, or even renting a big chipper, because forestry isn't something I'm going to be getting into on this map. I want to concentrate more on the farming aspect and the animals. This is literally, like I just said, to get money to begin with. So yes, I'm not going to spend too much money on forestry equipment, so we might just rent it in the future. Maybe there's some logging companies around here that will actually rent stuff to me. Dang it! Stop doing that! This farmer's drunk. No! You need to hit me in the face then. Dang it. Right. Behave. Behave. Get in. Really? There we go. Right, so this is the very, very last log here. As you can see, the Marshall trailer is getting a little bit full. And one thing I do want to try is, can we chuck this in? Kind of. It's a bit heavy, but we can chuck it if you press the right mouse button. Don't know what it is on Xbox controller. Awesome. So as you can see, this truck is having a bit of issues with weight on the back. So we're going to disconnect this chipper, and we'll come collect it later. That's give us a little bit more suspension there. So yes, we'll leave this and collect this in a minute. I think we're just going to sell it. I don't really want to keep it, if I'm honest, but it was nice to try out. Meanwhile, we'll look in the back of this case tractor here, and we'll see exactly how many logs we've got. Not bad. We've got some chips and some logs. We'll just flatten this one out because I don't trust it. There we go. And same with this one. Get down. Get down. There we go. This one. No, that was this one. Basically, what I'm trying to do, guys, is just make sure I don't flick out when we're driving. So that should do us nicely. Now here's the moment of truth. Will they disappear when we put the cover on? No, they actually stay in. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. So maybe they won't fall out anymore. So what we're going to do is take the pickup truck down first. Yeah, I think we'll take the pickup truck back first because then we can drive back to here and then collect the chipper and then take this one down, etc, etc. So where are we going? Sawmill, I assume, which is quite far actually, which is worrying. Awesome. And we'll take this down. Oh, slowly. I don't trust the logs. How do we get out of here? That's the question. So guys, what forestry equipment do you want to see me use in the future? Like I just said, I'm not really going to be getting into forestry that much, but I do want to go ahead and slowly try all of the equipment that Farm Sim has to offer. What's this? Is this a picnic area or is this a shed? Oh, it's a picnic area. Cool. That's quite cool. Make sure we're not losing any logs. They look pretty stable to be... I said a little bit too soon then. Spoke a little bit too soon. Now I might actually edit this truck. I may make a modded version with beacons on. I've got an idea to have one with wide load on it as well. So when we're like pulling the big combines, when we eventually get them, we'll have a bit of a convoy thing going on. Now, a lot of people don't buy the bigger truck because they say it's pointless. I am actually going to buy that. And the reason for why is because we can use it to do stuff, basically. Duh. But what I mean by that is we can pull header trailers, we can pull big equipment like the chipper, for example. Although we pulled it with this one, it might be a little bit easier to pull it with the other one. And we won't be as weighed down and stuff like that. So where are we going out of here? We're heading straight forward and then follow the ring road around, basically. So I actually do think I know what the sawmill is. I think it is up here and down like a, not a hill, but you have to turn right and then go down, and I think it's there. In fact, it's right here. Is this it? Is this the sawmill? Yes, this is the sawmill. And apparently there's a dirt path leading into it. So we'll see if it is this. Now, apparently, there's also 2 places to sell these. There is just a trigger you can drive through, or there's the lake, I believe. We'll see which one we can pass first. As you can see, I've turned... Oh, there we go. So it's there. But we did turn the markers off. If you don't know how to do that, you can do it in your option menu. I'll show you later. It's called zone markers or something. You can turn it off, and then it gets rid of the yellow and black checkered tape. So each log was actually worth a different price, which is interesting. We didn't get this guy back off either. I was about to do this. I was meant to set this guy off earlier. Alright, go. Right, so I'm going to drive back to the woods, and I'll meet you guys there. Power up! Right, guys, so we've got our thumbnail. Unfortunately, I wanted to get a picture with it all, like all the logs in the back of the pickup truck, but I completely forgot. Let's actually put this case back on here, the cover even. And we are away. Let's turn our beacons on. It did work at time, see? Told you. And now we got to do the same journey again, so I really, really cannot wait until Follow Me's out. Because it'd be much easier if the pickup truck was following us right now. Let's take this nice and slow so the logs don't fall out. How are they doing back there? Look pretty solid, to be fair. They are wobbling a little bit, but nothing dramatic. Out we go. So this should give us a bit of money. I'm not sure how much the logs gave us from the pickup truck. I wasn't really paying attention, if I'm honest, but this should give us a little bit more. But of course, we need to actually unload the chips into the chip digester. What they call it, like the heating plant thing, the chip digesting, whatever you want to call it. We actually need to put our chips into there. So we've got 2 stages to this drop-off. Now, there is one thing about this game that I wish was different, and it's not too much, but now they've got this fantastic lighting engine in Farm Sim, like all the lights work fantastically. I wish the interior like gauges and stuff lit up. You can't really tell now because it's daytime, obviously, but yes, the gauges don't light up at night time. I really wish they did. It would make it a lot more cozy looking. I know it's only a cosmetic thing, but oh, here we are. I nearly went past the turning then. Let's turn our cruise control off. So first things first, we'll get rid of the logs. Hopefully we just drive through the thing again. Where's the trigger? Why aren't you selling? I think this is bugged out, you know? Because they don't sell. Right, where is... We'll get rid of the chips first. Where's the chips? Where did the chips... Oh, I know where the chips go. There's a little silo thing around the back, I remember now. So we'll take it around to the back. And hopefully the logs will stay in there. If we have to pick them up again, that's going to be a pain in the bum. But yes, we'll go and unload these into this little... Whatever that is there. This little clamp thing here. Okay, let's turn our camera around. So like I said, hopefully the logs will stay in here. Now, there seems to be a bit of a bug going on here, because my added HUD options are flickering in and out of control, like the clock and the drive control as well. Not sure why that's happening, so maybe there's a bug. I need to check the log after this. Right. No, that's not right. It's I now. Simulate. Well done. I keep forgetting. And there's our chips. Now. Oh dear. How are we going to do this? Why aren't the logs getting sold? We may have to drop them into the lake, which isn't a problem. Although I may try and dump the logs off using the manual unload. Maybe that will work. Maybe not. We'll try. Let's try one more time through here. Nope, so that's not working. Now you can actually chuck them into the lake apparently. Right, okay everybody, so sorry about that. My drive control just broke. I had loads of errors in my thing, so I had to quickly quit the game and remove drive control. So temporarily we do not have drive control, which means we have to use the normal way of getting around basically, which means we have no four-wheel drive or anything. But anyway, what we came here to check was, can we sell these by dropping these into here? Yes, we can. So we got 161 for that one. We're going to have to do it one by one, unfortunately. And I wonder if I can do Control-I and actually unload these logs. Let's have a look. Are they going to fall out or are they going to stick? 4. Yes. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we have to basically sell these one by one now, which is annoying. We could have actually dumped those logs into the lake. I know. You're all saying it. You're all saying, simulate, why don't you dump it into the lake? I wasn't actually sure if you could just, you know, tip the trailer up. I thought you had to have a crop in there. Well, apparently not. Never mind. We'll just do it this way. We're getting quite a bit of money, though. And it gives us something to do. So, yes. Dang it. Oh, that rolled down anyway. Can I just, like, literally steam these down the hill? Let's have a go. Let's play some games. Roll. Nope, that one fell out. Can we chuck this? Boom! Roll. That one didn't sell, did it? Yes, it did. Boop. Oh, that one definitely didn't roll. Boop. Awesome. This one's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum because it's huge, but still. Hopefully we can get a little roll on this one. Oh, this one didn't go in. Both of you, go. Awesome. This is fun. I know I could have dumped them in. Look at this. Don't get this entertainment in Farm Sim 15. In fact, you may have. I've never actually tried. I know there was a lake you could sell them in on Beyond Home, but or it might have been Westbridge Hills. I can't remember. In. I think we have 2 more logs left. Well, 1.5, I'd say. You're going to go in? You're going to go in? Awesome. And now this one here. Oh. We've got to chuck the last one in. Boop. Awesome. I think that was it. Yes. So we'll put this back down. I'm not sure how we do that. Let's have a look. Is it Control-I again? Yes, there we go. So once again, we'll get this booted up. And yeah, we don't have drive control anymore, so I just have to use the brake pedal to reverse for a second. Get our beacons on here. Awesome. So I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. My microphone's a bit far away now. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. So if you did enjoy, please slap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Let me know in the comment section below whether you want me to do a bit more forestry. We'll use bigger equipment next time, possibly. Yeah, once again, if you did enjoy, please slap that thumbs up button. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.